need some tea. Okay. Now that I have my tea, let's get into it. Welcome back to MoraRae Studio. I'm MoraRae Studio, your resident style guide for petite plus size babes. If this is your first time here, just welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I wanted to start this video by just keeping it real a little bit. I'm 32 years old and I just decided to start a YouTube channel this year, a blog last year, after I quit my corporate job. And I thought I needed to come on here and I guess be something else, something that I'm not, trying to be very extroverted and I don't know, playful, I guess, if you will. I mean, definitely have those moments, but this is me. I'm a pretty chill, laid back person. I probably have a cup of tea. Just wanted to kind of wipe the slate clean. I only have a couple of videos out now, and I think most of you guys who are watching or who are subscribing are people that I know. And so yeah, this is for you guys. Like, I just want to be more of myself on camera, and it won't happen overnight. I'm new to this 100%, but I'm gonna do my best. So for today's video, I'm going to be telling you the 5 tops, shirts, blouses that I recommend if you are petite plus size, you're short and curvy, really however you like to think of yourself. These are also just good recommendations for all body types, honestly. For most women, especially if you have a fuller bust, a shorter torso, things like that. So let me start breaking down those 5 tops for you and have some of this tea because it smells so good. That's good. The first top, if you will, that I think is a great option for women or body types that are petite and plus size are crop tops. Yeah, I said crop tops. So I think a lot of us are really afraid of crop tops because it's gonna show your belly, and that's 100% true. Like, there's certain outfits that you're gonna put together where a crop top might further enhance the largeness of your belly area. Like, I definitely, my belly is the biggest part of me and I have a love-hate relationship with it. At this point in my life, I don't try to hide it because who are we kidding? Like, it's there, you can see it. But I do try to wear things that maybe minimize it. I try to wear things that highlight and accentuate other parts of my body that I really like. So when it comes to a crop top, I'm not saying that you have to wear a crop top and low-rise jeans. Like, that might not be the best look for you. Certainly wear it. Like, if that's your look, like, do it. Like, I'm here to just offer some guidance. Like, if you're feeling down and you feel uncomfortable about your body and about yourself, these are tips that you can use to help you to like rebuild that confidence and start to look at your body as something to be cherished instead of as something to be trashed. You know what I mean? Take anything that I give you from this video, from any of my other videos, take what works for you and please just leave the rest. Like, nobody can tell you how to make yourself feel better. I can just offer some advice on what has worked for me. So, TED Talk over. Back to crop tops. So the way that I like to wear crop tops is, one, it can be a regular style of shirt, but maybe it has more of a cropped fit, so that way, like, when you have a shorter torso like me, regular shirts that may hit most women like at the top of their hips or more in their true waistline area will probably fall below my hip line or definitely below my natural waistline area, and so then it just makes me look shorter because I already have a short torso and now I have this like long piece of fabric just like further shortening every aspect of me. And so when I think of crop tops, I just think of any top that's going to hit me more at my natural waistline. And I mean, I'm sitting down, but your natural waistline is typically around your belly button area, maybe an inch or two above it. So I like to find items that are going to hit me there. And so it can be an actual crop top where the hem stops there, or it can be other styles, which I'll talk about later, that will accentuate that waistline. And so this is how you can wear a crop top. Next up on the list are V-neck lines. If you watched any of my videos, again, thank you so much. A V-neck line is something that I think I've talked about the most. It's probably the easiest, most accessible style tip that any of us can take and, I guess, run with, because you can find them everywhere in every type, whether it's a t-shirt, a blouse, a dress, like a sweater, sweatshirt, maybe not a hoodie. I feel like there's not a lot of V-neck hoodies. Design idea. But a V-neck is probably the easiest way for you to accentuate certain parts of your body that you might love a little bit more. So that would be, you know, your open neckline. So like right now I have on my V-neck top, and what it's doing for me is it's just opening up my neckline. It's giving me a neck when I maybe don't have one, and then it's really just highlighting my face. And then, I mean, my girls are one of my favorite parts of my body. It's one of the parts of my body that I am happy with being larger. So a V neckline really just helps me to show that off, and it makes me feel good when maybe I'm not feeling so good. Next up are off the shoulder tops. So this is any style, one that like both are off the shoulder, or it could be an asymmetrical where you just have like one shoulder out, but it just does the same thing as the V-neck. It just brings a lot of openness to the top half of your chest area. And if you're more modest, I mean, there's definitely like bad toe style, so it's like a slightly off the neck, so it's giving you more collarbone, I guess more like, what is this, traps? I think these are traps. Anyway, this is highlighting like this area right here, if you can see my hands. And then of course your neck and your face. So that's a way to kind of go after an off the shoulder look, but maybe be more modest about it if you don't want to have any cleavage coming out or anything like that. And the next one are wrap tops. So I don't actually own any wrap tops, and I don't know why. So I've added it to my list. I have a long list of like sketches, somewhere over there, of things I want to make for myself this year. So wrap top is on there. So I'm going to just show you probably video or pictures of me wearing some wrap dresses that I like, which does the same thing. And so with a wrap top, like I was saying earlier with the crop tops, a wrap top is something that's going to cinch you in and accentuate your natural waistline, instead of like maybe like being like this really big piece of fabric that's just like hiding all of you. So that's not the direction that I like to go in. If you like the baggy look all the time, certainly go for it. I like baggy layers, maybe not like baggy for the whole ensemble. And so a wrap top is basically something where, that's what it sounds like, you're gonna wrap it on you, and then at your side or the center, that would be where the straps are. I don't know why I'm explaining wrap tops to you, like you probably know what that is. Anyways, the wrap function where you get to tie and cinch, that's the part that works for us, because it highlights your natural waistline and you can make it as tight or as loose as you want it to be, just depending on how you're feeling, the occasion, what else you're wearing it with. So yeah, it's a really great option. That's why it's number 4 on the list. The last one is a peplum top. So peplums are kind of like one of those styles that people either love it or they hate it. It had its moment, and maybe too much of a moment, like back in the Olivia Pope scandal days. I don't know, what was that? I think I was in college, so like 2011, 2012. I mean, I still think it's something that you can go after, and it's not something that's just for like younger women. or younger people, or just older women. Like, I think it's something that we can all play with. It's just different. It just depends on what style you like. So there's definitely some that are very like flouncy and full. There's some that are more minimal, and so it has more of like geometric, more masculine type of vibes. But basically all it is at a waistline seam, like where the hem would be, they're going to attach some extra fabric. So that could be a flounce, which will give it more of like a ruffle skirt kind of look, or it could be more of a like A-line type cut. I'll try to like pop in images here. So those are my 5 suggestions for the best top styles for you if you're petite and plus size. Let me know in the comments if these are any styles that you like, that you enjoy. Let me know if you enjoyed this more toned down video, a little bit more of a true me vibe. I'm gonna try to bring more of this to the table. And yeah, again, just thank you so much for watching. Thank you for commenting, for liking, and of course for subscribing. You truly are supporting me. I wanted to be a designer, to share my passion for fashion, as cheesy as it sounds, for literally my entire life. So I'm just trying to get back to the core of me and share that with you here, and also just hopefully inspire you along the way to just be yourself and to love yourself. So see you next time.